Here in Marrakesh, if you'd like to take a horse and buggy ride, just stop by an empty one and start bargaining. They usually charge about 100 dirham, or $10 US. For an hour-long ride, you can see some of the most beautiful sights in the city. It takes you just about everywhere, and if you want my opinion, there's absolutely no better way to take in the magic of Marrakesh. Okay, let's go for a ride.
السلام عليكم. كيف الحال؟ بخير إن شاء الله. الحمد لله. Let's get going. Yeah. Is that good? الحمد لله. الحمد لله. حياك الله. بارك الله.
As you can see, I've taken control of things and we're on our way through the streets of Marrakesh. Now these streets are lined with automobiles, bicycles, and other buggies, so it can get a little hairy. Thankfully, each buggy is equipped with a horn to warn people in heavy traffic. Hopefully though, the ride will continue safely and smoothly. Of course, here in Marrakesh, as in any other city, there are red lights and they're not just for automobiles. They're for buggies as well. And on these streets, it's better to be safe than sorry. Let's keep going. In the city of Marrakesh, there are approximately 50 horse and buggies. From them, tourists from all over the world can see any part of the city with great ease, comfort, and charm. Interestingly enough, in the old city of Medina, these horse and buggies were the only public transport. Yet one other fascinating fact about an endlessly fascinating country. Now it's time for our buggy ride to come to an end. So long, Hassan. Have a great one. Thanks for the ride. Hassan has received $5 US for a half-hour ride through Marrakesh. As with hundreds of other buggy riders in the city, this is the way he feeds his family. Hassan makes a good living since there is a great amount of tourist traffic. This is the view from a sultan's summertime rest house. This one was built around the 16th century and looks out onto a grove of more than 400 olive trees. Some of these trees are more than 200 years old. As a side note, Marrakesh produces 40% of Morocco's olives. I'm standing here in Menara Garden. It's positively gorgeous here. The water inside this pool was brought all the way down from the Atlas Mountains. The pool is quite large, 330 feet by 650 feet, and it is filled with many fish which you can feed if you so desire. Let's throw them a bit of food here.
سمك القرب كارب. بس بعطيني ekmek de şey yapalım ya. Gidelim.
This pool was filled with water brought from 45 miles and 13,664 feet away, all the way from the Atlas Mountains. It was pumped here by way of a canal system. There are approximately 5,000 fish living in this pool. But if you're thinking of going fishing, think again. Fishing in these waters is strictly forbidden, as is swimming. Marrakesh is known for its tall, imposing date trees, which line the streets everywhere you look. There are about 800,000 in this city alone and 3 million in Morocco. In fact, nearly 3% of the world's date crops come from this area of Marrakesh. The breathtakingly beautiful golf courses seen here are quite popular with golf aficionados around the globe. There are 3 more golf courses like this one in the city. Among the 3 million tourists that flock here to Marrakesh every year, many come to these golf courses to relax and enjoy a long, leisurely game of golf. For tourists, seeing Morocco for the first time, the old city offers the charms of the ancient world as well as a glimpse of authentic Moroccan culture. If you like to shop, this is definitely the place to be. The adventurous treasure seeker can find anything from jewelry to pastry, candy, soaps, perfumes, carpets, and pottery. Who knows what you can find if you know how to bargain correctly. Beyond the shopping stalls, you will find an area called Jamil Fena Square. Here, you can find henna tattoo artists. If the tourist so desires, they can peruse a book, choose an image that appeals to them, and have it painted on their hands and arms. What better way to remember your time in Morocco? This woman is about to get a henna tattoo. Now this is really interesting. You flip through this book here, which offers all sorts of different designs and styles, all very intricate swirling patterns. After you choose the one you like, you can bargain with the artist as to what you're willing to pay. The price usually runs between 60 and 100 dirham, or $5 to $10. They use this needle to then paint the chosen design on your arm. It's fascinating and very beautiful. Now, if you have a look, you'll see how it's done. It's quite interesting. Watch how she does this.
Can you maybe put some little flowers around the edges?
About how long does it take for you to do this?
About 20 minutes, I should say.
20 minutes?
Yes.
The artist does not need to sketch in a preliminary drawing. They know their art quite well. They paint the design in the moment, directly onto your skin. An instant work of art. Now, is this easy for you to do? Is this easy? Is it easy for you to do?
Yes.
Really? How long have you been doing this for?
3 weeks.
Wow, 3 weeks? Huh.
It takes about 5 minutes to dry.
5 minutes?
To dry, yes.
As she said, it takes 5 minutes to dry, and after that, it stays on your hand for nearly 3 weeks afterwards. This family hails from France. The father is explaining to his daughters exactly what henna is. They've never heard of it. Of course, once they understand, they are very interested and decide to do it right away. In this part of the square, henna artists are everywhere you look. So if you'd like to get a design, you're sure to find a willing artist. This has been a tradition in Morocco for some time now. These lovely, unique decorations can't be found anywhere else. They're the perfect way to show off to your friends back home, and a wonderful way to celebrate this beautiful, thriving city. These colorful gentlemen are water sellers. They are wearing traditional costumes, as you can see. They have cups at the ready, hanging from their tunics, and a water tap for any thirsty customers. They're here all day. Oh, he's offering some to the cameraman. Drink up, my friend. We continue on our tour through the square.